Let's begin our story in the magical, icy town of Chillberg, where the snow sparkles like sugar and the air is always crisp. This is a place where penguins waddle through frosty streets and every day feels like a winter wonderland. But among all the penguins, one stands out not because of his feathers but because of his dreams. Meet Pingu, a penguin with a heart full of ideas and a love for something quite unexpected. As we step into Chillberg, get ready to discover what makes this place and Pingu so special. Pingu isn't your ordinary penguin. While most of his friends are obsessed with catching fish, Pingu's mind is always on something else: juice. Yes, you heard that right. Pingu dreams of flavors and colors of sweet and tangy drinks that could brighten even the coldest day. His friends might find it odd, but Pingu's passion for juice is as strong as the Chillberg winter. Let's get to know this unique little penguin and see what makes him tick. Pingu's love for juice isn't just a passing fancy. He dreams of mango juice, apple juice, and even cactus juice. While the other penguins might wrinkle their beaks at the thought, Pingu imagines a world where every flavor is possible, even in the middle of an icy town. His imagination runs wild with ideas, and he can almost taste the sweet and tangy drinks he wants to share with everyone. This dream is what keeps him going, even when others don't quite understand. One chilly morning, Pingu decides it's time to make his dream a reality. He sets up a tiny stall right in the heart of Chillberg, decorating it with bright colors and a big sign that reads, "Pingu's Polar Juice is cold and bold." The stall stands out against the white snow, catching the eyes of every penguin that waddles by. Pingu is excited and a little nervous, but he's ready to share his love for juice with the world. As Pingu opens his juice stall, the other penguins gather around, curious and a bit skeptical. They giggle and whisper, wondering why anyone would want juice in such a cold place. Some even laugh out loud, teasing Pingu about his unusual idea, but Pingu just smiles, confident in his dream. He knows that sometimes the best ideas are the ones that seem the strangest at first. Other penguins can't help but poke fun at Pingu's new venture. They say, "Juice in the snow, it will freeze." Their laughter echoes through Chillberg, but Pingu doesn't let it bother him. He keeps his spirits high, believing that his idea has the power to bring something new and exciting to their chilly town. Sometimes believing in yourself is the first step to making dreams come true. Despite the teasing, Pingu keeps smiling. He knows that every big idea faces a little doubt at first. With a cheerful attitude, he continues to prepare his juices, hoping that one day the other penguins will see just how special his drinks can be. His optimism is contagious, and even a few curious penguins start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, Pingu is onto something. Just as Pingu is settling into his new routine, a sudden snowstorm sweeps through Chillberg. The wind howls and the snow falls thick, making it hard for anyone to see. Penguins slip and slide, struggling to stay on their feet. The whole town comes to a standstill, and everyone is left feeling tired, cold, and thirsty. It's a tough moment for Chillberg, but Pingu sees an opportunity to help. As the snowstorm rages on, the penguins of Chillberg find themselves in a bit of trouble. They're exhausted from slipping and falling, and the cold is starting to get to them. Everyone is shivering and in need of something to lift their spirits. The once lively town is now quiet, with penguins huddled together, hoping for the storm to pass, but Pingu has an idea that could change everything. Seeing his friends in need, Pingu springs into action. He quickly mixes up a special batch of warm berry juice using his favorite secret recipe. The aroma fills the air, cutting through the cold and drawing the attention of every penguin nearby. Pingu knows that this is his chance to show everyone just how wonderful juice can be, even in the middle of a snowstorm. With a big smile, Pingu starts handing out cups of his warm berry juice to the tired, shivering penguins. One by one, they take a sip, surprised by the delicious taste and the comforting warmth that spreads through their bodies. The juice is just what they needed to lift their spirits and give them the energy to face the storm. Pingu's kindness is making a real difference. As the penguins drink Pingu's special juice, their faces light up with joy. The warmth and flavor are unlike anything they've ever tasted before. Laughter and smiles return to Chillberg, and the penguins start to feel like themselves again. Pingu's juice isn't just a drink, it's a little bit of happiness in a cup, and everyone can feel the difference. With every sip, the penguins feel their energy returning. Soon, they're sliding and playing in the snow once more, their worries forgot. The storm no longer seems so scary, and the town is filled with laughter and fun. Pingu watches with pride as his friends rediscover the joy of being together, all thanks to a simple cup of juice. Mayor of Chillberg, a wise old penguin, notices the change in the town. He waddles over to Pingu's stall, curious about the source of all the happiness. After tasting the warm berry juice, the mayor is amazed by its flavor and the way it brings everyone together. He realizes that Pingu's idea was exactly what Chillberg needed. With a big smile, the mayor gathers all the penguins and makes a special announcement. He declares Pingu the coolest juice maker in all of Chillberg. The crowd cheers, and Pingu feels a wave of happiness wash over him. His dream has finally come true, and everyone is there to celebrate his success. As the applause dies down, Pingu stands tall, holding up a cup of his famous juice. He feels proud not just for himself but for everyone who believed in him. His journey wasn't easy, but his determination and kindness have made Chillberg a happier place. It's a moment he'll never forget. Pingu looks around at his friends and neighbors, realizing that dreams really do taste better when you share them. He invites everyone to try his juice, encouraging them to follow their own dreams no matter how unusual they might seem. The spirit of togetherness fills the air, and Chillberg feels warmer than ever. From that day on, Pingu's juice stall becomes a beloved part of Chillberg. Penguins from all over the town stop by to try new flavors and enjoy a warm cup with friends. What started as a simple dream has turned into a joyful tradition, bringing happiness to everyone, no matter how cold it gets outside. Pingu never stops experimenting with new juice flavors. Each day, he surprises his customers with something different. Sometimes it's a tropical blend, other times it's a tangy berry mix. The excitement of trying something new keeps everyone coming back, and Pingu's creativity inspires others to think outside the box. The juice stall becomes more than just a place to get a drink, it's a spot where friendships blossom. Penguins gather to chat, laugh, and share stories over a cup of Pingu's famous juice. The sense of community grows stronger every day, and Chillberg becomes known as the happiest town in the icy world. Pingu's journey inspires other penguins to follow their own dreams, no matter how unusual they might seem. Some start painting, others try baking, and a few even open their own little shops. The spirit of creativity spreads throughout Chillberg, making the town more vibrant and exciting than ever before. Pingu's story teaches everyone in Chillberg the importance of kindness and believing in yourself. His willingness to help others even when they doubted him shows that a little compassion can go a long way. The town is warmer not just because of the juice but because of the caring hearts of its penguins. Chillberg becomes a place where everyone is encouraged to be themselves. Pingu's unique dream reminds the town that it's okay to be different and that sometimes the most unusual ideas can bring the most joy. The penguins celebrate their differences, making Chillberg a truly special place to live. Thanks to Pingu's courage and creativity, Chillberg is transformed. The once quiet, snowy town is now filled with laughter, color, and excitement. Every penguin feels proud to be part of such a wonderful community, and Pingu's juice stall stands as a symbol of what's possible when you follow your heart. Every morning, Pingu wakes up early to prepare his juices. He carefully selects the freshest ingredients, mixes them with care, and sets up his stall with a smile. The routine brings him joy, and he looks forward to seeing the happy faces of his friends and customers each day. Pingu's juice stall welcomes everyone, young and old. Penguins from all walks of life come together to enjoy a cup of juice and share a moment of happiness. The stall becomes a symbol of unity, showing that everyone belongs in Chillberg. Pingu believes that sharing is what makes his juice taste even better. He encourages everyone to share their own ideas and dreams, creating a culture of generosity and support in Chillberg. The town thrives as penguins help each other and celebrate every success, big or small. To celebrate Pingu's success, Chillberg hosts a special juice festival every year. Penguins dress up in colorful costumes, play games, and of course enjoy plenty of delicious juice. The festival is a highlight of the year, bringing everyone together for a day of fun and friendship. During the festival, penguins compete in fun games like juice tasting contests and sliding races. Laughter fills the air as everyone joins in the festivities. Pingu's stall is the center of attention, and he loves seeing his friends enjoy themselves. Pingu's story becomes a legend in Chillberg. Parents tell their chicks about the penguin who dared to dream differently and changed the town forever. The tale inspires new generations to be brave, creative, and kind, just like Pingu. With each passing year, more penguins find the courage to chase their own dreams. Chillberg becomes a place where anything feels possible, and the spirit of adventure is alive in every heart. Pingu's juice stall is a reminder that big changes can start with a single, small idea. Pingu's journey shows that hope and determination can overcome any obstacle. Even when things seem impossible, a positive attitude and a willingness to help others can make all the difference. Chillberg is proof that dreams really can come true. The friendships formed at Pingu's juice stall are some of the strongest in Chillberg. Penguins support each other through thick and thin, always ready to lend a flipper or share a smile. The warmth of these bonds makes even the coldest days feel bright and cheerful. Chillberg stands as a shining example of what can happen when a community comes together. Pingu's juice stall is more than just a business, it's a gathering place where everyone feels welcome and valued. The town's unity is its greatest strength. Pingu finds true happiness not just in making juice but in giving to others. His generosity inspires everyone in Chillberg to look for ways to help their neighbors and spread joy. The simple act of sharing a cup of juice becomes a symbol of kindness throughout the town. With Pingu's juice stall at the heart of Chillberg, the future looks bright. The town is full of hope, creativity, and friendship. Every penguin knows that no dream is too small and that together they can accomplish anything. What makes Pingu's juice so special? It's not just the flavors, it's the love and care he puts into every cup. Pingu believes that when you pour your heart into what you do, others can taste the difference. That's the real secret behind his success. Pingu lives by a simple motto: dreams taste better when you share them. He reminds everyone in Chillberg that sharing your passions can bring happiness to yourself and those around you. It's a lesson that stays with the town long after the last drop of juice is gone. Pingu's willingness to try something new inspires a spirit of adventure in Chillberg. Penguins become more open to exploring new ideas and taking risks. The town buzzes with excitement as everyone looks forward to what the future might bring. For Pingu and his friends, Chillberg isn't just a town, it's home. It's a place where dreams are encouraged, kindness is celebrated, and everyone looks out for one another. Pingu's juice stall is a reminder that home is where your heart and your dreams are. Even on the coldest days, Chillberg feels warm and inviting. The snow sparkles, penguins play, and the scent of fresh juice fills the air. It's a winter wonderland where happiness is always in season thanks to Pingu's big heart and even bigger dreams. Pingu's story reminds everyone that believing in yourself is the first step to making magic happen. No matter how unlikely your dream may seem, with a little faith and a lot of heart, anything is possible. Chillberg is living proof of the magic that belief can bring. Every evening, the penguins of Chillberg gather at Pingu's stall to raise a cup of juice and toast to their dreams. It's a simple tradition, but it means the world to everyone. Together, they celebrate the power of hope, friendship, and the courage to be different. As our story comes to a close, Chillberg stands as the happiest and juiciest town in the world. Pingu's journey shows that with a little imagination and a lot of heart, you can change your world for the better. The penguins of Chillberg will always remember the penguin who dared to dream. Though our tale ends here, the story of Pingu and his juice stall lives on in the hearts of everyone in Chillberg. It's a reminder that dreams, kindness, and a little bit of courage can make the world a sweeter place. So whenever you sip your favorite juice, remember Pingu and the magic of sharing your dreams.